We only had a short hop of a fjord ahead of us. Victory, it seems certain, was ours.
How do I sum up this car? Cruise control, electric seats, air conditioning, CD auto changer, and it does 208 miles an hour, and it hasn't put a foot wrong. Hasn't missed a beat.
That's funny.
Any other supercar, there's always a sense every 5 seconds it's going to break down. What was that noise? What was that? What's that judder? This though just pounds on.
It's almost noon, so I don't know what we're going to do yet. But at noon, we're going to do something else.
Pouring rain somewhere in Sweden, I don't know. Where are you?
We've just taken a small local boat from Christiansand to Oslo.
What is it?
It's got several hundred horsepower. That's what you call a big power boat.
I'm doomed.
Oh,
Is he dead?
We're now done 13 nautical miles, and there's 120 to go. And we're just told it might get lost. This looks fun.
Nevertheless, they were in an 80-mile-an-hour boat with no speed limits to worry about, while I was in a 200-mile-an-hour car and could only drive at 60-ish. To win this race, I was going to need a miracle, and that's exactly what I got.
Uh-oh, the engine blew up in the boat.
I think we have to change the boat.
That's the boys. Hello. Hello. How's things?
We've got one boat, Calamity, but we're not giving up. We're going in the chase boat. We've all spotted it today. It's down there as fast as the big one. They're not working out.
What do you mean you've lost the boat? Oh dear, what a shame. What a rotten bit of luck.
I was on a boat right now.
Come on.
No, I'm not saving these. I feel like how you could do the out of order. Yeah, I could do them out of order. I'm not saving this or saving any of the other videos I'm doing today. So yeah, I'm gonna be on here for a little bit, then I have to get on again later to do Outback Trucker Season 2, Episode 2. Right now we're just on here for a little bit of fun.
From hard hats to steel
So yeah,
Granger's got your safety needs covered.
today's gonna be a great day.
Shop Granger's best inventory of safety products.
Get the window down in here. I'd love to hear the noise.
We'll do some Outback Trucker sitting a little bit.
And the rough sea had allowed me to catch up. It looked like we were heading for a classic Top Gear photo finish. But then I hit the Norwegian border.
Norway.
I've been expecting this
Hello. What's up?
all the way.
I'm on the PC right now because we're gonna do some Outback Truckers in a little bit. So I thought see out and do some PC stuff.
Still, they were having problems too. They haven't done well.
Richard's sick. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a bit.
Hey, how's things?
The middle of the sea is very rough. The driver's been sick. I think Hammond's dead.
Oh, that's a rotten bit of luck.
We're freezing to death. Oh, Hammond's come round. Hello. He's right, he's better.
Yeah, I'm just watching a little bit of Top Gear.
The update. I wish you all the best of luck.
I'll be putting on my truckers on a little bit.
To go and refuel because the sea's so rough that the engine's using more fuel than it would normally.
All right, take care.
Okay, take care, Nick. It's very cold, but we're still in it.
You just can't believe how many subscribers we got now.
I didn't know where we were, but we did know Jeremy was only 50 miles from the finishing post in Oslo.
We're getting close to our subscriber count. I'm just trying to kill. Just have a little bit more fun. Everyone's some technical difficulties right now, it seems. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, we're doing all right. Right now we're having some technical difficulties, but we're okay.
Knowing he'd be determined, we gave the boat everything, thinking that lightning couldn't strike twice.
So yeah, we're gonna get off in a little bit.
But of course, it did. Our rib had burst.
Uh-oh.
To get to dry land fast.
Dropping, hypothermic setting. Boat's broken, boat engine knackered, we're running out of fuel. Sea's too rough, it's freezing cold, the weather's coming in.
Uh-oh, that's a problem.
Centrum, yes. Centrum must be Centrum.
We arrived in a town. Didn't know it was wrong. No, no,
Yeah, it fixed itself. It had to update systems. Yeah, I fixed the computer.
We've been through a lot together today, so we're not fall out there.
So yeah, I fixed the computer.
Sculpture of hand pointing. Oh, there's no hand
So yeah. I did it the other day, put a video of it already on YouTube. It's too cold to cut the grass. I cut the grass, I did it already, third time already. I put the video of me cutting the grass this morning. It's called LM3. It's called LM3. So yeah, I already did the grass already. I got myself a new device for the channel you guys wanted me to get. I finally got myself a new device.
They weren't there. And they weren't even close.
Jeremy, how are you? Where are you?
I'm well, but well, yeah, let's cut to the chase. I'm here and have been for some time. So I'm afraid the race is done.
So yeah, I cut the grass already. It's called LM3. It's called LM Lawn Mowing, episode 3. So yeah, 3rd. So I already did upload the video already this morning to YouTube. So yeah.
How far away are you, do you think, from Oslo?
I don't, to be honest, I don't really know.
Well, listen, honestly, I shall be thinking of you and take care.
Okay, thank you, we will.
See you later.
Bye. There, mate.
What's the Norwegian for oak cock?
Are you going? Nope, not until tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to town tomorrow to do that thing, but right now, no. I'm staying home today. I went out to the store today to get me some soda. That's all I did. That's all I had to do today was go today. I went to the store thing. I don't need to go into town at all. I'm going to town tomorrow to do something, but right now, no, I'm fine. I'm just relaxing right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm relaxing. I have no clue. Actually, I have no clue where they live in Three Rivers. I know the rich people live in Magic City. I know they live. Actually, I don't know who even is rich in town. I don't know if we were in Magic City, Michigan. Oh, that's easy. The street the rich live on.
Save it for the people that deserve it.
But I don't live. I mean,
business suit on an ATV. What?
What the fuck?
I'm just killing some time until I figure out if I want to do Alba Truckers or not. But yeah,
It was an old man. The shirtless old man. I don't know. It's like what's happening in Sandy Shores.
I'm just killing some time right now. Like I said, I'm just killing some time right now. It's almost noon. I'm thinking about. I don't know. Should I do Alba Truckers right now or should I wait?
Oh,
You go straight.
yep.
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
I figured we'd head into the city.
Yeah,
Down to 68.
It's always turns to a shit show.
Oh, Jesus.
I went to kick their car, but I lost complete control of the fucking bike.
Would love to find a Civ and pick their car. Unfortunately, Jesus.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I think the only Civ is the one at that gas station. Or the one at the 24/7.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. In a little bit. Did you see?
I don't see him. See him?
No, I ain't never seen one.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Damn it, they're always there. We gotta learn.
I
to
know,
not do
I
any
just-
stupid shit getting on the freeway.
I'll never learn.
I don't talk about that stuff because that stuff's classified.
Episodes, and they always sit there
There's supposed to be some secret. There's supposed to be some alien crap in Ohio somewhere.
He's coming quick, dude. Why the fuck is
Source of that is all mysteries. Area 51 is just military where they built that stealth bomber a few years ago, and where they dispose of stuff that doesn't exist. I mean, Area 51 is where they dispose of the chemicals and stuff that people should not be breathing in there. After they dispose of a lot of chemicals are bad for your health. I know, I heard about that.
This guy doesn't even know how to operate a motor vehicle. I'm gonna be like, sorry, sir, I'm traveling excess 100 miles per hour. There's no way I could hear your siren. Yeah, I'd like to see him go through the gas station as fast as I did.
He did.
Oh, come on. What the, yeah, because he hits everything. He's fucking just smashes through it. If there's a building, it goes right through the brick wall.
I'm watching this hilarious.
He is. His whole front end is no longer even considered a vehicle.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
there goes
I
a
can see
car.
him. I can't see. Oh, I do see you. Okay.
But yeah, I'm just out here killing some time right now.
I pulled off at the gas station. You guys flew right past me.
Seems legit.
I need to do something real quick here. Can I do it with this channel?
Is he still
Oh!
close to you?
Oh, yeah. he's
Do, do,
back
do,
up
do,
right
do,
now.
do. Okay, I can do that. Okay.
We're gonna try to do some jank shit.
I need to do something real quick, you guys. Give me a second. I'm doing something I should be doing earlier.
Oh, my God.
This cop is not doing too good.
He wants you, that's for sure.
He does.
That is for sure. You take the exit.
I better do this real quick so I don't forget. And so I don't get so I don't forget. I better do this real quick so I don't forget.
Okay.
I'm doing some guys I need to do right now before I forget to do it. I'm trying to make people happy. I'm trying to make people's lives a little more happier. There we go.
Okay. I'll meet you there.
There we go. I feel better about myself because I just did something nice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm assuming he lost sight of you.
Yeah, we're trying to go lone soldiers, and that's not how it works. So,
Yeah. There you are.
you got now I'm just wanted stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure we both are actually because they saw two bikes flying
Yeah.
by. So
That's true, but you probably got tunnel vision with you after a little bit. Let's go left so we don't go near him.
yeah, hopefully they keep all CHP off the highway. We should be good.
Yeah. I've never seen anybody sit on any of these parts of these bridges, so
And he probably got a description, but
I might go fishing in a couple weeks.
Never got that.
And maybe next week I'll go.
yeah.
I might go fishing next Sunday because it's free fishing week. I might go fishing next Sunday. And who knows? I might be going. Yeah, I might go fishing good. Might go fishing maybe this week. I'm not sure yet.
Oh my god, it's the worst road.
Depends how I feel.
Luckily, no damage on my bike because of that armor. But oh my god. And that's a car that's getting over into another car.
Where the fuck even are you?
I'm back here where the explosion was.
It seems
I see you.
Oh, I see you. Okay.
Getting my ass kicked left and right.
Yeah, apparently. Going to the city and
One,
Immediately.
I use closed face pole. I'm using open face.
well, that's
And I don't catch jack squat. I used to do it for fun. I used to do it for the views and stuff.
I don't think I'm built up. I think I'm good.
I had a few poles, but someone stole them all. I only have one fishing pole left, and we share a tackle box. That's it. We go to a nice location, catch fish. We don't catch no fish.
Damn it, we keep going to. Jesus.
We have 2 fishing poles. That's it.
Okay, let's go this way.
And if I do go fishing, I bring the handy cam so I don't have to worry about it.
I saw that. Like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
I don't go fishing in a river. I go fishing in a lake.
Make too much of a difference. Oh yeah, both of us.
I go fishing in a lake.
I didn't do nothing.
We just pointed you the whole time.
Or well, I do go fishing in the St. Joseph River sometimes.
I did
But most of the time I go fishing in a lake.
Just riding in the area and I saw some random dude on a bike. Don't even know who he was.
What? What we just-
Yeah, a couple years ago.
The grove this way?
Police didn't do jack squat, and the poles were not actually mine.
This was not
The poles were someone else's that we lost. It was actually sentimental value. The poles had sentimental value to us because a relative of ours owned them before us did, and the person that owned them passed away.
Oh, there's another one. That's not good.
That one didn't flip around.
So yeah, I'm gonna go fishing.
Nope, he did. He did flip around.
He did?
He did flip the Crown Vic
That's
flip
4
around.
eyes right
So
there.
I'm gonna go fishing soon. Yeah. I don't know. It depends. One time I caught a rock bass. I mean, this is over 10 years ago, but yeah, before YouTube, I caught some fish over a few years ago. But yeah,
Oh, that's a wall. Go, go, go. That's a wall. Go!
They stopped behind me.
so
Oh, see?
I catch a bass one time. Caught
They don't-
mostly catch bluegill.
But they had the-
Bluegills were popular in Michigan.
Shut them off and then stopped behind me where I was.
I hear so many sirens.
Why are they pulling me over? God damn it.
What do you mean why? I told you we were probably both followed.
Okay, so I fly past the cop and he sees me for maybe 5 seconds.
I don't know what kind of fish I catch. I mean, I do have a fish playlist on my channel, guys. You can look at those videos. The last video I had was a frog. Last video I did was a frog. That was about a year ago or two.
Well, now I know when I pull in traffic.
Yeah, the cop just got out of the car and said, I think this is a different motorcycle. I don't think this is the one.
No, he's holding the fish is what. Yeah.
I have 3 cops on scene.
Let me look. I'm gonna look at my last fish video I did when I did my last fish video.
I got no guns too.
I don't eat fish. I throw them back. I don't like fish.
The one that
I don't like
did
this.
run,
I don't.
Pretty much. God damn it. I get this is my reward for not running.
For not
Is
running.
a traffic stop. By
I don't eat fish.
Alright, so they're just about to say that they were in a black leather jacket and black helmet. This guy's not wearing that.
Yep, that's it. That's usually how it
Black
goes.
leather jacket, black helmet.
Black's is on that, but I don't know if that's it.
I need to find fish. I need a fish. My
Black
dick
motorcycle.
meant
No, this is a white
Dickman.
motorcycle.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna let it go. Can't really do
Oh shit, they're just gonna let it go.
I know I have about. Maybe I don't have fish.
They're looking for a black motorcycle,
Ooh.
black leather jacket, and black helmet.
I have 55 fish videos on my channel, guys.
Hey, what's going on?
Last fish video I did was a year ago. 5/18/24.
Oh, that's a fucking cop that
Oh,
just
okay.
pulling out.
You guys looking for a bike, a motorcyclist or something?
We're looking for a motorcycle. It's a black motorcycle.
No, never caught a turtle.
Oh, okay. Like that. I saw that other guy riding when we were at that light. But when the light went green, he just took
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't have time to catch up to him. He must be fine. But if you see him,
Jesus
so
Lord.
if you have a Bluetooth headset on that.
Oh my God, there's so many cops.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is. It was just some random biker.
June 21st. Wow, a lot of videos are missing. I don't have videos.
Yeah, well, you know.
Last video I did was back in
That's it.
about a year ago.
There's a million cops in the area.
5/18/24 is the last video I did.
Oh my God. As I go smashing by.
You mean like that guy?
All right, sir. Thanks.
Yeah,
See you
have
later.
a good one. They go, all right, sir. See ya."
I'm gonna put my community page so you guys can find, okay?
Towards you. There is so many cops, so many police motorcycles in this area, dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to keep my leg up right now without letting them know where I'm at.
It's
Good God, there's so many cops.
been
I got an idea though.
Dude, you ran a red light in front of me. You fucking jackass.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, luckily they had every single cop known to mankind that patrols
Jesus.
Los Santos down in that area, so I'm going a little bit of the ways away.
Dude, this one intersection
Last.
has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cops in it.
Oh yeah, I was down there. It was
Good
insane.
God. It's a lot of cops. And they're like all showing up to the discount store on Strawberry and Innocence.
He flipped it.
Like you're hiding in there, but you're not. So
Well, I
don't
was in there. I
understand.
pulled my bike and then
Oh,
finished.
Okay.
Okay.
I have my fishing playlist on the
And then I
post
came
channel.
out. I went out.
On my post.
I'm surprised none of them saw me smash out of there.
Oh, they did.
Oh, they did.
The utility that pulled me over, like those guys were like, "You're gonna go," and they ran back to their car and code 3, flipped around and came for you.
So guys, I have all my fishing videos on my YouTube channel now on my community post.
I'm up in by Rockford.
Back in a second, guys. I need to do a quick talk real quick. Okay, thanks. Okay. It depends on the weather, guys. Two things, okay? Depends on the weather. Two things it depends on. The weather, and that's it. The weather. That's what it depends on. If it's nice and warm out, we'll go fishing. And if it's not warm out, we're not going fishing. We're going fishing, Tyler. No clue. There's 3 places we usually go fishing at, and we usually don't catch no fish at 2 other places. But that won't happen for a while. Besides, that's not until next. That's not for a while. I need to pop that one of these days.
Bill.
But we go fishing. There's 3 places we go fishing at.
I'm gonna start heading up that
There are places I like going fishing at because I can get some good videos. So we'll see what happens.
My God.
That's why I smashed up here.
At 1 o'clock, I'm going to feed the cats and do Outback Truckers Season 2, Episode 1.
I need to get out of this area too because they're looking for bikes, and I'm on a bike, and every cop I know that when I pass them, they're just like staring me down, like this.
Yeah, I know. Hungry.
Yeah, just waiting.
I see turtles, but I never catch a turtle. The biggest thing I'm worried about is catching a snapper. A painted turtle, no problem, but snappers I'm really worried about catching.
They are searching alleyways and shit. They're going crazy down here. Jesus, is there any up here to you?
No, I haven't heard one at all. I hate this fucking trainer.
And these lights. Oh,
I don't know.
that's legit.
I'm not really a big fan of sardines, so I wouldn't
I
know.
was just sitting at this red light for a
Mom
while.
does it once in a while.
A TSU that was going. I'm in the left lane. He was in the straight lane. Just cut across 2 lanes while sitting at that red light to get behind me.
Good. Just because you're a biker.
Just
I don't know.
And now I have.
They literally just got done with you, and then they're
I
gonna
know.
pull your ass.
So I'm just having some fun right now.
And there's that. I think the original CHP officer. I see him. He's just driving around with his lights on. He doesn't know what to do.
People are good.
So I don't know. My mom, I think we tried one time, but I don't know.
TSU. God, there's so many cops. I can't go. Jesus.
I don't know if the cats like sardines. I don't remember trying it or not. If I did, I never filmed it.
I just want to
Yeah,
get
that's insane.
to the north of the city, and I got all eyes on me. And I have 2 TSU behind me.
What are they gonna re-pull your ass back over? Like, yeah.
Probably.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. God damn.
Oh, it's
never ending with that. That's
God damn it.
I'm just hiding in a clothing store, and you just you're
I'm more of a criminal than you are.
You're gonna keep getting pulled back over. That's fucking great.
I'm more of a criminal than you are.
So yeah, I'm just having some fun right now, guys.
Damn.
I was gonna do something. I'm gonna do something at 1 o'clock, guys. I was gonna watch Up at Truckers,
Nothing.
but I'll wait until later to do that.
They just like, all right, get out of here. We go chase them. But
Yeah, like they didn't-
anything.
They didn't clear anything. But now I gotta go through the whole thing that I just went through again.
That's so good.
God damn.
They're like,
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him. Be like, dude, I already been stopped, and the cop told me that you guys were looking for a black bike with a guy with a black leather jacket and a black helmet. I got a black helmet, but I have a white bike and a multicolored jacket, so I'm not the dude you're looking for. Let the bike off too. Here we go. Here I do this.
Hey, man, give me a favor, go ahead and shut the bike off.
Yeah, shut off.
I just can't wait till we get 5,000 subscribers.
So, Bart, I apologize for the inconvenience. I'm a senior police officer with the Los Angeles Police Department, traffic enforcement unit. The reason I'm stopping you is we have
Oh
an
my god.
officer,
4 cops on 5 cops on scene.
All for the same shit that you already went through.
We're matching your bike description and person description. You have your license registration proof of insurance on you?
Wait, what about my description?
So apparently,
I know you do, man. That'd be hilarious.
Stopped you earlier. You advised maroon and black, of which is matching on your jacket, on a white chopper style motorcycle, which matches your motorcycle. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but he stopped me and he said, "You're clearly not the guy we're looking for," and then he just let me go.
Really? Yeah, because I saw you sitting next to me back there on Strawberry, and I asked if you were one of the vehicles, and we had a be on the left. And he said it was. So
Yeah, no, he stopped me on Innocence right at the car wash, and he said, "We're looking for a guy, and he's on a black motorcycle with a black leather jacket and a black helmet." And then he walked up to me and he said, "You're clearly not that guy that we're looking for, so I apologize for the inconvenience," and he let me go.
I'm assuming this is miscommunication. This Bolo shouldn't be here. Let's say there's a Bolo on the call. That might be
Yeah, he said it was. He said it was another dude that you guys were looking for. Okay.
Classy dip job.
Originally it was one, and then apparently it came out that we're looking for two, and that's when the description came out of you. You can call registration or insurance, but you guys are like
Gracias, gracias.
confirm your ID.
Yeah, here, my name's Clayton Bartlow.
I caught Clayton what?
Bartlow?
You cut those.
Bob, I appreciate it. Take that here for a second. Let's figure
You need
out
to trim those down.
So what are they saying?
Hey, Gary, can I-
They're saying that there was a Bolo for one bike, and that somehow my description got added onto the Bolo also after I got stopped. So what I think happened is they called it in and said we stopped a white bike with a guy with a maroon and black
Yeah, this is good.
jacket.
Not the guy, but they
And he's not the guy, and for whatever reason they added me. That's why there's 5 cop cars on scene right now.
seems legit.
Him going 86, I believe, back in your 13.
Oh, that's a count, right?
Oh. I think the original CHP officer's on scene.
Oh,
Because they were
shit.
coming out.
That's gotta make it.
61 degrees outside.
I'm back on the road. and I'm back
I might go
on the
outside later.
road.
Might go outside, might not. I'm not sure yet.
You just like doing.
Depends how warm it gets.
Pretty much.
And I clocked him,
Yeah, like,
or one of them going 86.
at this point, you're on 2 wheels here.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
attempted to catch up to him. He went both of them went on US Road 15. He sped off. I tried
But I'm
to
gonna
pull
try
over
to
the
just bike
second
around
one,
normal and not make it seem like I'm actually out.
This cop is telling all these other cops exactly what happened. Legit, exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Behind him the whole third time.
I'm gonna tell him I was never even in the county today. I've been in Los Santos all day, buddy.
Somewhere in between
I-
86 and 93.
He clocked me between 86 and 93.
Oh my god, when we were getting on the
Yeah.
freeway back there.
Yeah. Reckless
That's not
driving.
good. Oh shit.
But I was so far ahead that, I mean, I could straight up just be like, I didn't even hear you.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you could play that card.
But I'm going to play the card if I wasn't even in the county. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna sitting at all red lights.
Yeah, it's gonna be 90.
Back over to you.
It'll be 90 on. It'll be 90 this week, so it's gonna suck.
That's a gamble. You can do that, but there is 5 cop cars on scene, and they're itching.
It's just
So-
oh my god, as I get closer, the amount of cops just gets insane. Oh my god.
Okay, I'll be right back as long as he comes back clean and clear.
What?
Go with the citation, I guess. So.
I'm just
Seems like
driving by,
chance.
I have no problem though, dude. I'm driving by, I have no problem.
Well, it's like as long as he comes back clean and clear, I'll just let him go with the citation. I wasn't even in the county.
Seriously.
Yeah, what's up?
Alright, so here's the thing. With further communication, obviously, there was a possibility you were riding on one side of somebody else.
No, I'm gonna have one behind me in a second.
Or not identification, but your, what you were wearing. You're
Driving around without any lights on because, of course.
Wasn't able to get a definitive speed on you, so you can't get you on speeding. I'm not exactly sure what he's writing a citation on, but he is doing that right now, so I handed him your license.
So
But I definitely do apologize for.
where is this supposed to have taken place?
So, from what I'm gathering, he actually got coming off with a 68, I believe, something like that. No doubt county, no doubt.
I'm trying to make my way down there, but I'm getting stopped by PPD.
He tried to catch up.
Great.
It was just
You were,
like
you were
flicking
ahead
their
of-
lights, not even flicking their lights on, just yelping siren. It's like, you do know you have lights and you want to pull you over.
So, and, yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely sure definitively on what's going on. So.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean,
I'd like to.
I appreciate that, but I wasn't. I've been in the city the whole day. Been riding around the city all day.
Well,
That's gonna get you far.
chap.
Oh, I just ran a stop sign.
Like I said, I only saw you back there on Strawberry. Correction, I believe actually it was Davis. So I was just initiating the stop after I got your license.
Right.
So I'm just the stopping officer. He's going to be the citing officer. So talk to him. He can explain everything more definitively. to you.
Ooh, I might have an in my fleet.
Can I just get onto the freeway? No problem. There it is.
Hopefully we'll get this done just quickly. Get you out of
Holy
here.
shit.
I know you get paid on that.
Yeah. No problem. So they didn't follow you onto the highway or anything.
No, he stalked me for a good 2 or 3 turns, but then it was also a city officer, so I don't know if he would have had jurisdiction once I got onto the highway, but
Like you might be done in a couple of
Yeah, I'm getting a ticket, and the officer that pulled me over doesn't know why I'm getting a ticket. He just knows that I'm getting a ticket. He doesn't even know what it's for. So I'm gonna have to. Well, this cop told me that he didn't clock you, so he's not gonna get you for speed. So now the original CHP officer is showing him. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, Mr. Bartlow,
it never ends.
yes,
That's what
you're
happens when
gonna
you're
have
going
to,
over.
you're gonna receive a citation.
Yeah, ring around the beater, sort of ring it, beat around the ringer. There it is.
Wait, what? Reckless driving?
Yep, you and your buddy back there on US Road 13.
What buddy?
You know about it because this is the exact the buddy that has the black leather, black chocolate bite, and the black belt.
I don't know who you're talking about. And I've been in the city all day.
I'm sure you don't.
So I'm just getting a reckless driving ticket for the sake of nothing.
No, you're getting a reckless driving ticket because back there, I know it was you. I definitely know it was you. Because like you're unless somebody exactly dressed like you're just out in the county about I don't know an hour ago, speeding around with their buddy on a
Yeah, you
motorcycle.
guys have just.
Okay, well I don't have a buddy that I'm riding with, so it very well could have been somebody else. Is that you?
Yes.
Fight in court.
Okay, and I will.
Anyways, here's your citation. Oh, that's fair.
Because I wasn't even in the county. I've been riding the city all day. This is a very popular bike. This is a very popular jacket. I mean, I'm definitely being profiled here.
You got enough cops on you?
Oh, no. I need another 15.
Jesus.
Okay.
You go
Well, I
inside
will
the
be there.
ticket here, just, okay? Since you are going to be taking it to court, you can go and sign the ticket here, just, not talk to me, sorry, sir.
I'll work my dick off. All
There's
right.
a lot of bikes coming down the street right there. I don't like that. Oh, because it's fucking 2 bike cops. Fuck a duck.
Jesus. Good luck with that.
For anything else, or is he good to go? Nope. Yeah, he didn't break any,
I'm good. I made it.
Jesus, dude.
I don't know
Lucky
how.
as fuck. Oh, run.
Why?
Sounds
They're
good.
coming for you.
I'll be looking forward to
I'm not even done anything. I'm on a white bike.
Okay, well,
Well, again, I apologize.
Yep, they just went straight on me.
nice. All right, man. Have a good one.
Fucking A.
So, yeah, my plans I was gonna do today are changed a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got a little blue in my face down here and wash my hair again.
New fucking clothes, because I tried to match my shit to you, so.
Oh.
But I could not find a leather jacket. Like, I could not. But yeah,
This
this guy's
guy-
back up behind me right now. Even though-
Okay. I'm gonna try to head towards you. That cop did not believe anything. He was like, I know it's you. I know you're riding with your buddy. And I was like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about.
Seems legit.
I don't have a buddy. I've been riding by myself. Right now, it's the most awkward red light because all these.
I had pizza for dinner yesterday, so
So
no.
now we're just all sitting at a red light.
That's great. Yeah, I'm getting on the highway with these 2 bike cops following me in the opposite lane, but I'm cruise
Okay.
control.
I'm
at 50.
gonna get on the highway right here then, and I'll catch up to you.
Oh, my cruise control just shit off itself. Like it could not work on the bike. That was weird.
I think they're gonna adjust it so it's not cruise on a bike.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I
It keeps killing. It keeps dying. It seems.
yeah. It has some like weird bug on the cruise on the bikes. Is that a comp right there? Yes, that is 100% a comp right there, and I'm really glad that he just randomly decided to flick on his takedowns while he's sitting at that. Because I was gonna run this red light, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Cop," and then as soon as I said that, boom, takedowns come on. It's like, well, I guess it is.
I'm just gonna kill some time right now, so yeah.
Interstate 1 right now.
They still trailing you.
They were, but they just got off at the exit. You could tell they wanted to do some shit, but they
They're
pulled
checking every single
They are.
motorcycle, anything.
But
They're
they could
looking
take
for
as much as
any
they
black
wanted.
motorcycle.
Yeah, I changed my top out because that's why I went to the clothes store the first time. But then they saw me because there was 18 cops outside, so I left that and went up to Rockford Hills to go to a clothes store, and I picked a leather jacket with like white stripe and a red going through it,
Yeah.
just enough to get me away from that original description. Then I went to the paint spray, or the paint spray. There it is. The Los Angeles Custom, to get
That's
it
old.
back.
Pain spray's old.
And it worked.
I think I see your tail light.
Yeah, I'm gonna black out.
Yep.
Oh,
Slowing down hard. Before I was doing 95 miles an hour.
Yep. Sitting in the bush.
God damn.
Fucking hey, they are ready. I don't see
Jesus.
it someone at that spot often. That's a new spot.
Yeah. Yeah. You two kind of look like me.
I tried. I could not find a leather jacket, but maybe
Yeah.
that helped me.
Yeah. Well, at this point, even I'm apparently a criminal.
Yeah. I mean, that's
I
probably.
mean, I did kind of. I mean, I did pass. First of all, yes, I passed that comp speeding. Absolutely. Reckless driving ticket, though. Come on.
That's good.
Come on. That's
And
pushing
then
it.
you stop.
I know. I mean,
Around the corner.
learned my lesson.
Still give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I know, right? I was thinking that it was so quick for me that you wouldn't have connected the dots, but
No, you can't put your faith in GTA cops and the
Yeah.
GTA justice system. Doesn't work. Yeah, we didn't even get to kick any. I was gonna say we didn't even get to kick any cars, and then when
I
we do that, we
know.
get fucked.
He's making a
Okay,
right
he's still chilling.
Ooh.
Oh my
Yep.
God, a cop central, and now we're back in
Jesus,
Slade
dude.
County, buddy. Seems like.
Oh yeah, that's
Running
little.
around
Oh,
anyone.
he pulled out
Oh no.
50 miles an hour. This is speed
Yep.
limit here. Another one on the left.
Oh my God.
They are waiting, dude. See,
Yeah,
so
they
now that the PD has gotten their stocking out of their system,
Now the sheriff.
you go straight. You go straight.
Okay. Yeah, make it look like we're not together.
Yeah, I just happened to see that dude on the highway, and we're bikers, so we're just biking for the sake of being bikers.
Yeah, it seems like they followed me on Panorama.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have any on Smoke Tree following me.
No, you seem good. I saw the crystal white lights kind of follow
Yeah.
my way.
Yeah, we didn't even kick many cars. I wanted to find a Civ and pick his car.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Get in a road rage.
Yeah, and I spent like a good 8 minutes in the clothing store because I wanted to find the right jacket, but I couldn't.
Yeah. Well, that's probably because this is an NPC ped and not my multiplayer ped.
Okay. I was wondering, I was like, I literally went through every leather jacket. Like, I
Yeah.
was seriously wasting time in that bitch, but
Are you back in Sandy now?
I'm back at the house.
Okay.
They followed me in, but they didn't follow me to the house.
Okay. Oh. God, there's so many. Jesus.
Yeah, it's fucking bad. Real bad.
Holy damn cows.
I had a nice chill day today. Got to ride my bike fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so did I.
Any cops.
I talked to multiple police. God damn it, dude. Why is it? Damn, I'm trying to kick you off, but it's not letting me do it.
That seems legit.
What are you guys doing? Jousting or something?
Goddamn fence.
Oh,
I think we hit each other.
Yep.
I died.
Same.
Oh, God. I'm on my property.
Private property. Well, I'm just gonna do this.
Just walk
Because
around
you
the
wouldn't,
corner.
yeah, you wouldn't have died from that, so I'm just gonna just walk away.
That's different. I need to start dating the channel a little bit.
All right. We're going to pick up logs and Jeff is doing the gas.
Not here from you, bitch. Yep.
3 wide.
I'm gonna start cleaning the Bay Police Department here today. Oh my
Oh,
God.
the Miranda accident.
Look at this, it's already happening. They're already losing their mind. All right, let's go run this light.
We're going that way?
Oh, we can go the other way?
Yeah, I mean, whatever way works.
Oh yeah, we're gonna whip this bitch around. All right, hold on.
That's going to be the most
We got
janky
plenty
turn.
of space right here. Here we go.
No.
I got my Class A license.
And yeah, we're going down to Harmony to pick up the logs because of the excess amount of trees I got down there. Oh, I'm going to kill a family.
Marlo got a new job. Yeah, he did, somehow. Same with Clayton Bartlow. Yep.
Do you guys have any engine mods on that?
Nope. No. I turned
Yeah.
off my torque.
They seem like they're going a lot faster than mine.
Well, we're in the Phantom 3. Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh,
It's got a lot more.
I'm going to just turn on some engine
Oh
stuff.
my God.
Oh, I can't. That's cool.
Denied. I
Yeah.
love the sound of this thing. This thing sounds so good.
Well, if you guys keep it tame, we should be good.
Yeah, we're not saying that vanilla works. You know, I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it is. If it is, it's awesome. If it's not, it's awesome. I really don't know. It's awesome, though.
There it is. Everyone move out of the fast lane.
Yep. And we're in the fast lane, like, what the fuck? This is backwards as fuck.
Yep.
I'm only doing 60. I was trying to do some cinematic camera there, but
Probably not the best video necessarily.
Udo just there, just trying to Tokyo drift. Yeah, he's kind of an asshole. Getting in the right lanes. Damn, son. You're going fast.
Come on, truck.
We're good for it. Are you? Yeah. We got a massive load of fuel on it. Hope nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, you smashed it.
Oh,
Was already enough for you to move forward into this game. Doing 75.
3.
Holy shit.
Wow, hauling freaking fuel.
Oh, this guy looks like he needs help.
Oh shit.
Down the road.
Should we stop?
Like 3 semi trucks. There it is.
Oh,
I'll stop.
Hey everyone, today we're going to be opening up and taste testing this really old A&W root beer from the 1980s. I was able to get an entire 6-pack of the stuff. What do you guys think? How's it going to be inside?
Snoopy!
Time we've opened stuff up like this in the past, it's actually done pretty good. And we got a brand new pack right here. I went to Walmart the other day and I could not find a 6-pack like this. I assume they probably make it. Walmart did have 6-packs, but they were the really tiny cans, even smaller than this. So these are the 16 ounce, right? No, these are 12 ounce. So I lucked out with them, maybe 8 ounce. They were really small. So we got this. I'm just going to take one out of here, pull one off of here. We're going to compare them side by side. I want to see how much the ingredients may have changed. But that's kind of cool. This one here, I'm looking at the box of the brand new one. I don't see the word diet anywhere. I guess they don't use the word diet anymore. They just put 0 sugar, which means the same thing. Pretty interesting. I actually do like root beer from time to time, so I want
Diet root beer sucks.
Now, every time we've opened old soda in the past, like the stuff back here on my shelf, sometimes it tastes good, but sometimes it doesn't. The thing is, when you have old soda cans like this, they actually start deteriorating. You see, on the inside of an aluminum can is a plastic liner. If this gets hit really hard, especially if the container's old like this, the plastic is probably brittle now. You hit it, it's going to shatter in there, and then the acidic soda acid is going to start hitting the aluminum, immediately starting to break it down, make it fall apart. So a lot of times, like when we did our video on the really old beer, there was little pieces of stuff floating in there. I think it may have been the inner liner, plastic liner of the can breaking down, and or the aluminum. Like these soda cans back here, a lot of those we opened up, are they all full? Are they all empty? 2 of them are full, but the ones that had visual decay, we just had to empty them as a precaution because a good amount of them leaked actually when I found them. I found these ones all in the basement of an estate sale, I believe. They kind of leaked on the shelf, I could see. Even transporting them home, they started leaking even further. The acid really started eating away those cans. The only thing that really seems to last forever with soda are glass bottles. I've opened them as old as the 50s. They still tasted decent. Yeah, if we come back here to these soda cans,
A Furby.
you're going to see some of them. Like this one here. This one looks like someone intentionally drained it. I'm not the one who did that. But certain ones here, this one's still got some goop in there. Yeah, this one has no way it could have got out. It just ate little pinholes through the can somewhere. A lot of these will just start breaking down the insides, and the acid eventually just goes right through them, unfortunately. Oh, like that's a perfect example. It just ate right through it. Now someone may have punctured it to drain it, but it continued corroding around it from the soda acid.
Surge.
Maybe
Never heard of
this
it.
one here, maybe the Surge is a good example.
Never heard of Surge.
Basically, this stuff here lasts a pretty long time in a can compared to a modern plastic bottle, which doesn't even have a gasket anymore. If anyone remembers back in the day, they would ask you to remove the bottle cap before recycling the bottle.
Yep.
Because you can't recycle a little piece of rubber on the inside
I remember that.
of like
these older containers. This one here has an aluminum cap with a nice gasket. This has a nice gasket on the inside. But new soda, if you guys have ever noticed, within a year, it's flat. These older plastic bottles like this, it wouldn't be flat for many years. You could open it up, put it back on, it would still be carbonated weeks later. Now,
Yeah.
you open it, a couple days, it's probably gone.
It's only 12:30. Feels like that.
Basically, aluminum cans.
So I do
last
it.
a pretty long time, but once the plastic protective liner in there starts failing, it can start.
I remember this video since we already. I'm just watching random
In
stuff.
December of 2024, a huge sinkhole opened up on I-80 near Wharton, New Jersey, creating massive traffic delays as crews worked to figure out what happened and get it fixed. Since then, it happened again in February 2025 and then again in March. Each time, the highway had to
3
be
weeks
shut
ago.
down, creating a nightmare for commuters who had to find alternate routes. And it's a nightmare for the DOT too, trying to make sure this.
Yeah, I haven't seen Call My Street guys haven't fixed yet.
Despite it literally collapsing into the earth. From what we know so far, this is not a natural phenomenon, but one that's human-made. It looks like these issues were set in motion more than a century ago, when the area had numerous underground iron mines. This is a really complex issue that causes problems around the world, and I built a little model mine in my garage to show you why it's such a big deal. I'm Brady, and this is Practical Engineering.
Oh, we're watching you. You know the little accident we had with the. Just on here for a little bit of fun, guys. We're just gonna be on here for a little bit fun. We're gonna be on for a while before we get everybody to gear and do something else. What we're doing, we're just doing nothing right now until a little bit later. A little bit later, we'll do something in a little bit. Right now, we're just gonna kill a little time down here for a little bit. At 1 o'clock, I'm gonna get around my butt around to do that reaction video I have to do. Eventually, we'll do red green, but I just want to do that real quick first. Do Outback Truckers. So right now we gotta do red green, Outback Truckers still. That's what we're doing right now, and then we'll do. Then we'll eventually just went out. But yeah, I'm gonna do Outback Truckers next, then we'll do red green. So it'll be a while. Right now it's 62 degrees outside, so yeah. Or if it's not that bad outside, maybe we'll go outside and do a live stream like we did the other day. That wasn't a bad video. Maybe even do it Monday. Might do a live video tomorrow, maybe when I get home from doing my errand at the popcorn stand. I've been hiding the video, guys, but yeah, video will be coming out tomorrow. I'll bring a camera tomorrow so we can do the video. So get ready for that. So right now we're just gonna kill some time, be on here for a little over an hour. At 1 o'clock, I gotta get my things. At 1 o'clock, I got plans at 1. So at 1 o'clock, I got stuff to do at 1. Or whatever. Yeah, so there's at least, so I gotta make at least one Outback Trucker video today. That's it. So this week, I'm extremely busy. I got things to do, okay? I got a Dad's Place video. I got 2 Dad's Place videos to make this week. So yeah, I got 2, 3 Dad's Place videos to make this week, and that's it. You know, mostly coffee videos, and that's it. I got work tomorrow. So tomorrow's gonna be busy for me. So school's done now for the county, so for the area. So I don't know about that, but yeah, other things are gonna happen this week. So yeah, get it for that. I just gotta use the restroom real quick. Go back in a second. Yeah, but those on before you forget. I'm gonna put those on now, so I don't have to worry about it because I don't want to see the red ones anymore. Ready, pinball? I'll do pinball later on tonight. Yeah, I'll do pinball later on tonight. Maybe or not. I'm not sure yet about. We'll see about that. Nope. Nope. All the animals at the zoo, you guys have already seen the channel, so nope, no new animals at the zoo. I put up videos, shorts of the animals at the zoo. There's no new animals at the zoo. Same ones we had last year. There's a couple things have changed. The setup, that's about it, but everything else has been the same. Gizmo got a new hut, that's about it. But yeah, everyone else is exactly the same. So yeah, exactly the same. So nope. Same animal at the zoo. I volunteer, not really, not much. Just make sure they stay warm. That's all we really do during the winter time. We make sure we clean up Bob's enclosure. All I do is clean up Bob's enclosure in the winter time. That's all I did. Walked in the snow to the zoo to volunteer to clean up Bob's enclosure. That's all I had to do. Yeah, Bob's enclosure is pretty messy in the winter time. Everything else I don't do. I make sure Bob's enclosure stays clean. I mean, make sure Bob stays comfortable. That's the biggest thing I always had to do. I mean, according to what I always heard, Bob doesn't really eat that much. Which I don't believe that. I think Bob eats pretty good, but according to what I heard, Bob doesn't eat much without meat, which I think is pretty funny. But if I'm there, he'll actually eat, which is surprising. Which I believe that. I mean, to make me feel better about myself, but I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, I mean, there were times I was there a few times in the time, and he started doing what he needed to do. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's true or not because I always say weird things make me feel better. But yeah, I don't know if it's true or not. Popcorn, yes. Some animals do like popcorn. We recommend not giving them popcorn. One person tried to give. I mean, some animals. Someone actually threw carrots in there one time. We actually yelled. We actually got on their ass. Now this actually happened last year. Some idiot thought it'd be pretty funny to throw a carrot in the pen. That wasn't a good idea. Someone threw carrots at him. They asked us, "Can we do apples?" And I had to radio in and ask them, and then they said, "Yeah, in one condition, we had to get the apples cut up for them. We had to cut some apples so Joey and Bo could have apples because that's something they wanted to know because they were curious and." Bob, I don't know, but I wouldn't feel safe because someone actually tried to get them. I mean, people have done some weird things to the animals over the years, which we do not like that, but we have to be careful to give the animals, No, they're all vegetarians. They're all vegetarians. No, I mean I have given a squirt. I have given a goose, some geese, hash brown before from McDonald's. That's about it. Everything else you just give them is regular food. No, alcohol is not available on the property. You cannot have alcohol on the property. There's even signs say no alcohol beverages on the premises. There's actually signs that say that in big ball print. No alcohol beverages on the premises. No, idiots try doing some. We had some weird idiots over the years, but trust me, the most proper idiot is maybe me. That's all I'm gonna say. I have done crazy things over the years. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just I hope you. Yeah, they have came one time. Take care of some problems. It's right next to the police department, so yeah. If you go to Google Maps, you can actually see the fire department in the background, which is also the police department and City Hall. So yeah, I have been there a few times. I mean, we had one person there being bad. We told him to leave. If he didn't leave, I'd make him leave. Because we actually have a sign saying if you don't. Nope, the jail's in Centerville. Jail's in Centerville, which is 5 miles away. We do ask people if you guys act like a total, and blank, we'll ask you nicely to leave. If you don't leave, we'll force you to. We actually have on the sign, ask you nicely to leave. If you don't leave, we'll make you leave by force or by police. I mean, it says we'll ask you nicely to leave. If you do not, you will be removed by force. We do know that. We kind of do have a thing saying that if you don't do what we tell you to do, you will be removed by force. We don't have it. We don't have the sign. Yeah, you would rather not say that. Maybe about 30 years, maybe 25 years ago. Yeah, over 25 years ago. No. We had no one. Actually, we had never had problems at the gym yet. We had no problems at the zoo yet. We never had problems at the zoo yet. Not to my knowledge, we never had any problems since I've been there. I mean, I've been in jail in over 25 years. I was visiting a relative 25 years ago in jail. So that was over 25 years ago. Did you ever have a big... No. We have a few guys there. I mean, me and a couple other guys who work there, or like the muscles there. And yeah, we take care of the problem if there's any problem. But we haven't had no problems yet. Besides, we have a couple of we have one animal that would actually beat the living crap out of you if you try hurting us. One animal we actually have to... No, we're good. I mean, our security is pretty... We have security cameras around, so yeah. If anything goes wrong, we have security cameras everywhere. We have some you can see, we have some you can't see. So we have security cameras all the place. I know about 5 security cameras where 5 of the security cameras are, and all the footage is stored at a location in City Hall. Or is the police department. I can't tell you where, but yeah, we do have security cameras. You can see a couple of the cameras, but most of the cameras you can't see. Most of the cameras are hidden. I know where all the cameras are at. Well, most of the cameras are at, but I'm not allowed to say where they're at due to the contract I signed with the zoo. But, you know, when you sign a volunteer form, there's a few things you can't talk about, like where the cameras are at. You can see a couple cams, but you can't see all of them. We have enough cameras to keep us safe. So if anything goes wrong, you know, you just have to check the footage. But yeah, we're pretty safe. I'd rather not say because I've never seen anyone there drunk before. There was that one person there outside the zoo, not inside the zoo. No, like one of the zookeepers we have. I mean, this isn't zookeeper. The number 2 in charge. She smokes cigarettes, but she smokes them outside of the zoo where it's safe. Where you can smoke at the park property as long as you're outside of the zoo. You can smoke. We don't have a problem with that. But we do have a problem about 420 at the zoo. But most of the time, people just smoke. I mean, tobacco, we have a problem with. We know one person smokes, which we don't care. They're smoking. They get a break. They go outside. They go outside the fence, cross the bridge, smoke a cigarette, put it out, come back over. That's about it. But smoking, no, we don't. We you know, you smoke outside the fence, we have no problem. If you smoke outside the zoo, we have a problem. If you smoke outside the fence, we have no problem with you. As long as you don't smoke cigarettes. I mean, we had some crazy stuff over the years, but yeah, I mean, no problems. I mean, I've been working at the popcorn stand for 6 years, 5 to 6 years now. Popcorn stand. I mean, I'm just glad we got a new popcorn stand because we needed a new popcorn stand because that old one was just falling apart. I mean, yeah, I could run it by myself, but a new one we can actually fit more people in there. New stuff is coming, so yeah, we're gonna get snow cones. This we confirmed we're gonna get snow cones, and I gotta fill the whole new thing up. I have to be careful because we got a ramp now, so yeah. No, not yet. So I mean, there's reports that someone has broken into the zoo at night. I cannot confirm or deny it, but the fence is pretty high. Okay. I don't know yet. We haven't done snow cones yet, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to run the machinery tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna figure out what we're doing tomorrow. I have to bring a camera tomorrow. I'm bringing the handy cam tomorrow just so I can do it. or I might use my cell phone. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to do a couple testing maybe tonight. Use my cell phone there. Who knows? Might just do a short. Because I have 12 videos. Let me see. Let me check here. But I got like 12 videos of the. So this will be new. We never did snow cones before.
Which I am assuming leaked. It feels pretty nice, but see, it expanded, but the pressure is just not there anymore.
Oh, I lost a subscriber. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I'm just doing this for funny ways.
And from 1968.
Yeah, I put my fishing videos up. I got 55 fishing videos up. I did 12 popcorn videos. So this is video 13. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. But yeah. You guys will know what Flavor's doing. I'll give you guys an update what Flavor's doing tomorrow, because I don't know what Flavor's doing yet. I don't know how to use the damn machine, because I never used a snow cone machine before. So we'll see what happens. Radioactive. Yeah, there's porta potties at the zoo. The bathrooms are not accessible. The local bathroom, the actual bathrooms we used, they're outhouses because the plumbing got screwed up over the winter time. So we're using outhouses right now this year. This year we're using outhouses because we had some plumbing problems at the zoo over the winter time. A safety pipe. The safety pipe blew. Okay, we had a safety pipe inside the zoo. It popped, and both storage rooms and the bathrooms were covered in mold. Very, very bad. So we're using portable. So I have outhouses right now. Yeah, we cleaned the problems. No. A company who owns the porta potty. No, we don't clean the porta potty. Someone else does. The company that actually owns them cleans them. The damage, the utility room we had burst. The pipe burst. Mold everywhere. We tried cleaning it up, and we did the best we could. But yeah, it's bad. The storage room, both storage rooms were covered in mold. I mean, we're doing the best we can, guys. I mean, I wish you had your hands, man. No, so let's cleanse the porta potties. I mean, we got bathrooms. That's what counts. We have bathrooms at the zoo. So yeah, we got bathrooms. Yeah, it was a safety valve pipe. It was a safety valve. The safety valve pipe burst. So that means the storage room is covered. The storage rooms are covered in mold. The bathrooms are covered in mold. The utility room is covered in mold. And I'm talking about black, thick mold. I mean, I had to wear. I mean, last time I went to I actually had to wear a suit. I actually had to wear a thick mask, a thick M1. I had to wear a thick mask. Who counts the money after the zoo closes each? Popcorn stand is okay. The popcorn stand is independent from the zoo. Okay? The zoo gets donations, the popcorn stand gets money. The zoo and popcorn stand are not connected in any way. Okay? The zoo and the popcorn stand are on the same property. The popcorn stand is on the property, okay? It's been there for years. So the money and the money that the popcorn stand makes stays at the popcorn stand and the employees. The zoo gets donations. Whatever the zoo gets stays at the zoo. Okay? Does it make sense? The money the popcorn stand makes, they keep. No, popcorn stand is owned by someone else. The popcorn stand, no. The city owns the zoo. The popcorn stand leases property. Okay, the popcorn stand is on the zoo's property, yes, to make money. It's for kids with disabilities. Popcorn stand is owned by someone else. Okay, the city doesn't own the popcorn stand. The city. Okay, the popcorn stand is on the city property, ran by someone else. Okay, someone else runs the popcorn stand, runs everything on it. They just keep this. It makes sense. So, okay, someone else owns a popcorn stand. They used to do it for kids with disability to do. Okay, popcorn stand is used for kids with disabilities to run the popcorn stand, learn how to run something. Okay, the zoo is independent from the popcorn stand. I worked for the zoo. I volunteer I volunteer at the zoo. I work for the popcorn stand. I always have been working at the popcorn stand for the past 6 years. They want me there because I know what I'm doing. I know where everything goes. I know how to run the machinery. They don't. So they want me to run the machinery this year. So because they got new operators this year. Every year they get new operators. The only person that stayed was me because I knew what I'm doing. Okay, so they called me up saying, "Hey, we need you to help teach the people now to operate the new operate the stuff." I have never operated some of the equipment we got this year, so I have to figure out how to operate it myself. I have to read the manual. They chose me because I'm the best operator they got because I know how to operate equipment. I mean, over the years I operate machinery, so this should be pretty easy to operate. So I'm going to see how to operate the machinery, the new equipment, and that's it. Also, I do videos for this popcorn stand too, so they told me to make a video for them, so I'm going to. Does that make sense? I do a lot of work for this. I do a lot of work for the community. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. I was hired. I mean, over the was it last year or over this year? I was actually hired to go to a meeting to get more funds for the popcorn stand. If that makes sense. I had to get out of work early to get some people's stuff help the popcorn stand. This is the second popcorn stand we have gotten. The first one we had is on the channel, 12 videos of it. It's falling apart, so we needed a new popcorn stand. The old one has been around since the 40s, had to get packed up into storage. So it's stored somewhere special. People are mad that we could keep the original one, but the original one we just couldn't use it because we actually have people who are in wheelchairs that want to work there. They couldn't work there because there was a big stair in the background. There was not room for their chair. One person I know used a walker. I heard last year someone used a walker. Tried walking there, couldn't do much. And then last year last year after my accident, I was offered to work there. I couldn't work there because I was in crutches. No. They didn't throw it away. It's in storage. We can't throw it away because it's historical. It's one of the oldest buildings in town still. It's been around since the 40s. Like the lighthouse in Three Rivers, that's been there since the 40s. They didn't sell it. They didn't throw it away. They just put it in storage. Most likely, they're going to move it somewhere else and put a plaque or something there because it's historical. I don't know what they're exactly going to do with it, but I think they're going to put it somewhere and keep it safe because people have broken in there and tried to steal shit. The only thing they steal is ice cream, and that's it. Last year, the accident we had last year for me, it was bad because remember I was in crutches for a few weeks. So yeah. Yeah, you guys, if you guys were to the channel last year, you guys know what happened to me last year. I was doing videos in bed. I hardly got out of bed. I mean, I actually have videos on the channel. No, I fell off the stair at the zoo. I was cleaning up manure, fell off a stair, and screwed my ankle up last year. You guys don't remember that? Good for you, because I do. I mean, the crutches in the back, the crutches and the boot in the background. Sometimes I see, like right there, the crutches and the boot. I wore those last year. I had to wear those last year. My ankle brace is somewhere in the house. Is somewhere put up too. No, I wasn't in a car accident. I was in an idiot accident where I fell down and hurt myself. So yeah, I mean, I'm just on here for some fun. We're gonna be on here for a while. I was gonna Outback Truckers. I'll do it after I feed the cats. But yeah, no, it wasn't no car accident. I slid into a city bus one time before I worked for them. Does that count? That happened a few years ago. I also slid into a mailbox a few years ago, a blue one. But that happened years ago. But yeah, this week I'm busy. me check my schedule quick here to see what I'm doing this week. Nothing today. Okay, wow, I'm busy this week. I'm really busy this week. I got a thing to do tomorrow. Got work in Pakistan tomorrow. Got actual work tomorrow. Nothing. Maybe something to do. And something to do on Friday. Then maybe fishing on the 7th or the 8th. Go fishing for free. So I'm busy this week. I got like 8 things. I got like 7 to 8 things to do this week. If I wanted to bring a lunch to the zoo, I can bring one. I usually pack a Gatorade and that's it. They got snacks there we can have. So yeah, I mean, I usually have a snack or I usually have a drink. Usually that's all I do. Whoops, left my Gatorade there. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I usually pack. I mean, you can pack something or you can bring something. It doesn't really matter. I usually bring drinks and that's it. You know, some electrolytes like Gatorade or Powerade I usually bring. That's it. Or I usually go home and after I'm done doing the zoo work, I usually go home and eat something. But I mean, you know, it depends on this and that.
Other than being greener than normal and staying in the inside of the can.
But yeah, we're just gonna relax right now. We're gonna be on here for a while, but I do got plans Wednesday. I do have plans for Wednesday. Do a long stream Wednesday. That's all I got plans for. But yeah.
Looks like there's algae all over the inside.
So Thursday, I might be running the popcorn stand Thursday. Who knows? Or I might be running it next week. Who knows? We don't know yet. But I will be running the popcorn stand soon. I do that for a fact. I'll be running it soon. Teach me how to use the equipment. As soon as we know the prices and stuff are gonna be, they'll be on YouTube, like always. But yeah, I mean, so yeah.
You've seen my other videos.
They put water in the refrigerator. They put Gatorade. I mean, they do have room. They do have a refrigerator for the food for the animals, and we do have a little spot for us to put water and our drinks in the fridge if we want to, which I have done that, but that's it. Because we work our butts off in the heat, so yeah. We do have a refrigerator we can use. I just had your hands, man. Most of the sugary stuff we have in the zoo is Powerade or Gatorade or water. No, but let's sell the popcorn stand. I mean, that's the place we have. We put the prices. We do have 2 signs we usually use. The zoo puts a sign. Last year we had a sign for outside the zoo. Because the prices are. But you can only buy the stuff inside the popcorn stand. At the popcorn stand, nowhere else. You're eating bear. That's weird. So yeah, we just do that. Well, you know, to find out what's happening tomorrow, after I make the video tomorrow, I'll make sure I come home and upload the video right at the bat. I'll make sure of it. Because I don't know nothing yet. I'm in the dark right now.
Hey everyone, today I have the stewed beaver MRE.
Oh, it's beaver. It's hard to read it because it's in Russian. But he's eating beaver. No, McDonald's is nowhere. McDonald's is up the road from the zoo. Same street. McDonald's is like up the road a few miles. McDonald's, Burger King, it's weird. McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, all Michigan Avenue. Wendy's is on 131. So no. But no, I have never. There's no McDonald's next to the zoo. No, there was. We had more problems, I think. Well, McDonald's is down the road, but people do go to McDonald's and people go to McDonald's and Little Caesars a lot and drop the food out after eating the food through the trash can. We usually leave the trash cans ourselves, so yeah. But no, there's no McDonald's next to the zoo. No, the nearest restaurant next to the zoo would be Calvonis or Little Caesars or Main Street Cafe or Roosters. No, that's what about. There is a liquor store. Okay, there's also Harding's. The nearest liquor store is Northside Beverage or River City or that River City Liquor, which is next to the courthouse, and a school, which I think was a stupid idea. We have like 4 liquor stores in our town. We have like 4 liquor stores in our town, and that's not including the gas stations. We got Trouble Creek, River City, Northside, and that one place is also a pot place. Yeah, we got like 4 liquor stores. I mean, I go to Trouble Creek all the time because it's a convenience store, not a liquor store. But yeah, that's not including the gas stations we have here in town that also have it. Yeah. Let me look it up real quick. But yeah, there's like one around the corner from a school.
Not bad at all.
I'm not kidding. There's actually one around the corner from a school. What school is it, Tyler? I'm not sure. I have to look it up real quick to see.
Not bad at all.
A couple marijuana shops in my town.
And unlike other
Up the road.
really no bad at it. It's really good meat. It's not chewy at all. Good product.
Yeah, River City Liquor. It's around the corner from us. It's right next to the courthouse. Around the corner from a school. So yeah, that's stupid. But yeah, around the corner from elementary school. No, those are down. Those are on Main Street. We have like 3 of them on Main Street. We have 3. We have 3 or 4 of those places on Main Street. I think it's stupid though. So yeah, there's like 3 of them on Main Street, or 4 of them on Main Street. There's like not on Main Street on US 31. There's like 3 or 4 of them on US 131. There's one next to here. There's like 4 of them. There's 4 of them on 131. There's one next to the Amico. There's one connected to a Jimmy John's. There's 2. There's one next to Myers. There's one across the street from Myers. There's like 4 of them. There's like 4 of them on Main Street. I don't know. The gas stations I go to, they don't have it. But yeah, they got some. But yeah, this town's falling up. The city's falling apart. But it doesn't matter to me. I don't do pot. I don't do 420.
The whole room smells like fish. It actually smells like goldfish flakes.
How can you get squid in the U.S.? You can't get squid in the U.S. You can't get squid on the East Coast. Yeah, there's too many pot places in town.
Buzzing around my head. I'm going to try to ignore it for now. Hello! I was going to make this update just for Patreon, but I've had a lot of people asking, so I thought...
We had too many pot places in this town.
This is the,
I was still living in Colon.
This is the WeGo.
Tyler, your channel would suck then if you lived in Colon still. Oh yeah, you're right. It would. I wouldn't be doing... Half the videos I do wouldn't even exist. You live in Colon, Tyler, half the videos you do wouldn't even exist. You wouldn't even have a YouTube channel. I would have a YouTube channel eventually. Have a YouTube channel. But yeah, half the shit on this channel wouldn't even exist. Less numbers. Magic Festival, that's the only thing you have. Magic Festival 4th of July is the only thing you have on your channel. It's big. No car show. Well, technically Minden would still be a thing, right? Yeah, Minden would be a thing, but that's about it. Minden car show would be the only thing you'd be doing still. Oh, that's true. Minden would be the only thing I'd be doing.
Florida.
Yeah.
Battery cell. So I replaced one of its modules. You didn't need to know any
No,
of
the
that.
cops are okay here in town.
What I'm about to tell you, I'm just letting you know. This is the
But I still live in Colon. The police. Oh, I have some stories with the police I'm not allowed to talk about. Police saved my life already twice in Colon. Once actually in Colon, they saved my life once. That's another story for a future date. I mean, I talked about that when I searched the channel back in 2013. I had problems in 2013. This and that. So it doesn't really matter. That's a little video. Since the village was so small, we only had two. There's only 3 places in the town I lived in that sold liquor. Actually, 4 places. Actually, technically 5 places sold liquor. In Colon, Michigan, we had no problems. Most of the time, I just did my classes, went home, did my homework, went back to bed, or if I was feeling like it, I went to the library a few times. I went to the library a few times a week. During the winter summertime, I was in the library every single day. During the winter time, I was home. Well, one time I did go to the library when it was cold outside. When it was this cold outside, I went to the library one time. I went to the library in Colon when it was that temperature outside. But I never had trouble in Colon. I never had no problems in Colon. I mean, Colon was nice. Living in Colon was nice. Colon was a nice little village to live in. I never got in trouble. I had my first time job there. I mean, we had a couple fires. That one fire I know of was actually uploaded to the channel a few years ago, which will be uploaded again. Nope. I was bumped up pretty good, and it was daylight. Now I have gone to Dad's place when it's like this outside. Now I go to Dad's place when it's like this outside. But that's the only thing I do. I go to Dad's place when it's cold outside. So no, I have never got frostbite because I'm nice, toasty, and warm. Or I got everything I need to keep myself nice, toasty, and warm. So no, I never got frostbite. That was during daylight too. I went to the library when it's 12 degrees in the daylight. I went to Dad's place one time when it's -3 outside. I go to Dad's place in the morning, but that's it. But no, I never got frostbite. I was always careful. So yeah, I know what. I make sure I'm safe. So yeah, I'm always careful what I do.
Recently, I mean a couple months ago, I was browsing batteryhookup.com, and what popped up for sale? These exact cells, 260 amp hour lithium iron phosphate Winston.
So yeah, I'm just having some fun right now. Wow, I've been on for 94 minutes. Wow.
They were being auctioned off in lots of 16 cells, and they were the exact replacement. I thought if I get these and they turn out to be good, I don't even have to physically reconfigure the battery pack in the Wego.
So I'm just having some fun right now. I was still in Colon? Yes. Really? Yes. Because I've done some crazy things when I was in Colon, Michigan when I was younger. Used to go to the diner first thing in the morning. I don't know. Was it in cold water or not? I don't know. Was one of those in cold water or not? I never looked for one of those in cold water. So I'd have to go to Sturgis to get those. I would have to go to Sturgis to get those.
$3,000 total for 48 cells, which is actually more than I need to build a complete Wego pack, but it meant I had extra.
Never looked for one of those in cold water.
Pennsylvania to pick them up. Here they are.
And something else. Talk about something else, guys. It's for someone else. Well, in Colon, I could go to the Capri Drive in Coldwater, Michigan, anytime I wanted to go. Which I've done a video there before, a few videos there before. They don't do that good though.
I didn't need to see any more than that. Now, brand new, these were 260 amp hours. The first one that I capacity tested from fully charged to 2.5 volts came out at 138 amp hours. The second one, 136, so even worse. And then 163, slightly better, and 164. These are shot. I didn't, in any world, expect them to have that little capacity left. That's like 50 to 60%. For comparison, last year I gave away some of the cells I took out of the Windows battery pack that were at 0 volts. I gave them away to a guy in Illinois who has since revived them and told told me that they're showing about 200 amp hours of capacity now. So I spent $3,000 on batteries that are worse than ones I gave away. I want to make it clear this is not at all battery hookup fault. In fact, their website's great. When I was in Pennsylvania picking up those turned out to be crap Winston cells, I also bought these. Like a lot of these. They were a fraction of the price of new cells, but they are new cells. They've never been cycled. I capacity tested them, and they actually came out higher than the rated capacity. They're going in this, which you can't see because I blurred it out. I'm not supposed to see that yet. You might be wondering, what does it matter if the cells are low capacity? Couldn't you just build the battery pack anyway and just have less range? And maybe that might be possible, but if the capacity in those cells is reduced that much, I'd be willing to bet there's a large amount of.
So yeah, guys, just relaxing right now, watching random stuff online. But yeah,
Where battery hookup got them, they came from a gold mine, a literal gold mine in Canada. I don't know what they were used in, but gold mining equipment apparently. But even if they are usable,
so yeah, pinball will be coming out later on today. I'll do some pinball in a little bit. So don't worry, pinball will come out a little bit later on tonight. Might come out at midnight. I'm not sure yet. I gotta do some real quick. It's time for me to feed the cat. So I'm gonna do now.
But I'm not going to be using them in the WeGo. But I'm not giving up on the WeGo. Although, realistically, I definitely should. It's a pilot chart. I've been talking to a guy down in Texas with a couple of WeGos of his own. And he has the diagnostic equipment. He can program them. He's been playing around with his WeGos. One of them, he has ripped out the old crappy batteries out of it and replaced them with Model S battery modules. He just bypassed the onboard BMS, uses his own state of charge readout, and he has everything working fine. In his words, using the stock BMS is suicide. It will kill the battery cells, which it did for mine. And I knew that beforehand, but I didn't know how to bypass it. I thought I was just stuck with it. Well, he figured out how to bypass it. Turned out it was incredibly simple, and I'm kind of upset that I didn't even think of it. And that opens up a whole world of possibilities. With the stock BMS bypass, I can use my own BMS and my own chargers and build a battery pack out of whatever the heck battery chemistry I want to. I could use Tesla modules, or I could use anything I want to. I don't have a fly swatter in here. And I asked this guy, if you bypass the BMS, doesn't that make some of the instruments stop working? And he said the only thing that stops working is the state of charge readout, which on my WeGo didn't work to begin with.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I get the cats.
Whatever the heck I want to.
I gotta shave my head, get my head shaved in a few weeks.
25 kilowatt hours, which is 5 kilowatt hours less than the 30 that came with it. I don't care. Long distance in this thing is painful anyway, and it'll be right about.
So I might do some pinball later on this week. Might not. I'm not sure. Pac-Man's not gonna happen, guys. Pac-Man's not gonna happen for a while. Because the Pac-Man game I play with, it uses a joystick. The NES ripoff I got doesn't really have a joystick, so yeah. I'm gonna move this wire over here. So yeah, I mean, in a little bit. Wait until we get to two. I mean, stop this and do about truckers, and I'll do pinball. So yeah.
In no more than a month. I'm almost done building the battery pack for it, so everything else should go.
I need a haircut. I definitely need a haircut.
And then after that, I'm going to go back to the escape, and I'm not even going to estimate how long the next phase is going to take. It'll take however long it takes, and there will be videos intermixed in between.
So I'm going to cut this off and do. I'm going to do pinball. So I'm going to get off.
If that were the case, I'd only put out 3 videos a year, and that would not be sustainable.